Hey guys, and this is your Abhilash back. Today I'm going to show you how to replace a socket. And before that, you need some safety tools which is right to use. And I'm a certified electrician. Uh, so you need a tester. So this is the tester which I'm using. This is called as a line tester and wire stripper. You need a combination player and called as cutting player, and you need an insulated big screwdriver. So where you can see it was a non-insulated where I have applied the insulation tape and even on this. So you need these are the few safety equipment which you need, and you need rubber slippers. So where you can see I'm using a rubber slipper. So you have to wear rubber slipper whenever you're doing an electrical work, because if any kind of short circuit or anything, if it is touch on the line wire, so there are chances that you may get affected with the current. So if you're wearing a rubber insulated slipper and gloves, it will help you, it will protect you from the current, thing like when you press and it goes to the ground and then you get shocked. So before that guys, please do like my channel and please subscribe my channel. Do share my videos where it's kind of a support from you guys, so it will help me to upload more and more videos guys. Thank you so much guys. So let's show you, I'm going to show you the socket which I'm going to replace now. So guys, this is the one socket I was talking about. So where you can see over here, the socket has burned, and this is due to using of an washing machine, where you are not supposed to use a washing machine in the normal socket, but they have used the washing machine, so the switch has been burned. We are not able to insert any kind of socket. So I'm going to show you how to replace this. And first you have to remove all the 4 screws, which is a switchboard. Then you have to remove this cap. So some sockets comes with the cap and some doesn't come with the cap. So I have removed the cap, and then you need to open this. I'm going to show you. So for this I'm not going to use my tester, because line tester is not supposed to use the hard screws. The teeth, this may get damaged. So I'm going to use a bigger one. So when I have removed all these screws, I have just left 2 screws, and it's time to remove these 2 screws. You have to just hold your hand for the support, remove all these screws, and make sure you keep these screws safe. And here how it looks. So you can see over here, and this is the one which I need to remove. So please make sure you do any electrical work in the light place. Like I mean to say, you need a proper lighting facility. So better you have to do electrical work on the day, okay? And please always do in a normal natural light. So please make sure you turn off your main MCB main switch, and then you have to start working on it. So this is the normal neutral one, and this is the earth switch, I mean to say the earthing, and this is let me just show you, this is the phase where you can see, I hope you can see the light. This is the phase. When you turn on the switch, then phase comes over here. So if you just turn off, the phase goes up, it's cut off. So please make sure you turn off, and please have a check whether there is any kind of continuity or a power supply coming out. Then you need to remove the wires one by one. Do not use your hand, and please make sure for a safety purpose you need to turn off the line, then you have to start working. And this is the neutral, so please make sure you put some tape and write it over there, which is neutral, which is phase, and which is uh, earthing. So this is the earthing one which I have removed, I kept apart, and it's time to remove the neutral. So I've just removed the neutral, and I'm not noting out because I know which is neutral and which is phase. So that is the reason I'm not noting down. But you please make sure you apply a tape, write it over there, which actual connection it is. And I'm gonna remove this carefully. So I'm gonna remove all the screws. You can see over here, which I need to remove the socket. Be careful with the screws guys, so if you miss out, then whole work gonna be a waste. So I have removed this, and just remove the final one. So I've turned off all the lines, and I'm working, please make sure you turn off all the lights while working. So it's very dangerous to work on online. So I've just removed this, and you can see this is how it looks. You can see over here which is burnt, and you can see over here it's got melt over here, and yeah, I think now you can see, guys, and this is the burned over here. So I'm gonna replace this with the new one. I'm gonna show you the new one, and this is the new one which I bought. This is old and this is new. And let me just open this. I bought it from the local electrical store, and I got a set of like bolt and nuts where I'm gonna fix it over there. So where I have an old one, so I'm not gonna use this. I'll just keep it apart and remove the pack. Once I remove, I have to make sure everything is fine, and I'm gonna check, and I'm gonna lose all the screws. So you can see a hole over here. So where in this hole I'm gonna like put the wires and tight it. So please make sure you remove all the you keep it loose, so it will be useful to you at the time of putting the wire, or else you need to suffer a lot. So like nowadays you don't get a good like product in the market where it's all about the fake products and the fake quality. This one is a local one, it's not a branded one. So I have removed all the screws, and it's time to put over the board. So first I need to fix it to the board. I'm gonna just put it over here in this way, hold it from the bottom, and I'm gonna put this screw from the bottom, take it up, then I'm gonna tighten it. I just not use any screwdriver, I'm just tightening it the normal thing. I'm gonna put other one over here, and it's time to tight. Yes, this is done. So now I'm gonna use the tester, line tester, to tight this. It's a very small screw. So one done, and I'm now at the second one. Yeah, even this is done. Now we have to cross check whether it's tight enough to hold. So it's tight enough now, it's not moving. It's time to put the cap. I'm gonna use the old cap. Where it is not actually fitting over here because it's a local one. So somehow I'm like adjust this. Okay, I'm just put this later. I'll apply some glue. So as I told you, like I know which wire and which to use. So I'm gonna use a combination plier, and I'm gonna tight this. So before that, where I can see that had a single pin over here, so but it has 5, which is like in this and this was interlinked. This 1 2 and this 1 2, but here it's not interlinked. As I told you, it's a local one. So where is separate and separate, and this is separate and this is like line, this is neutral. So I'm gonna like remove some strip. I'm just skinning the wire, and I'm gonna like make it a little bit lengthier. So where I have turned off the line and I'm using it, so please make sure you turn off the line and start working. Safety first. And let me just remove slip. I'm gonna tight this. I'm gonna use the combination plier to tight this. Yeah, and now I'm gonna insert this from here. So as I told you, you have to like remove the screws. So I'm gonna insert this. Yeah, so I'm gonna tighten this one first and this second. So you have to just pull and see whether it's tight enough or not. So it's tight enough, and now I'm gonna just remove some sleeve from this, where this is coming from switch, which is a line. Make sure I repeat every time because I have come under experience where I got some electric shock earlier while learning electrical in my college days. So please make sure that you turn off the mains and then work. So I'm gonna insert this over here, and this will be, it should come from second line, and I'm gonna tighten this. So it's tight enough, so I need to cross check whether it's tight enough or not. And now here comes the earth. Earthing is very important to any of the electrical circuits, guys. So make sure your home or office has a proper earthing. So I'm gonna just put this inside and tighten it. Yeah, now this is done, guys. So now I'm gonna just remove the waste parts from here. I'm gonna clean this a little bit and hold this wire, put it inside, and make sure wire should not stand over here on this, so where the board will not fit in. And this is the normal old style board, and nowadays you get a very modern board like Anchor, Roma, and other boards. This is a pretty old one. This is old style in India, and yeah, I'm gonna use the tester to push the cables inside and make sure all the cables are in. So there's one cable left out over here. Yes, it's perfect, guys. Now it's time to put the screws. So as told you to keep the screws very carefully. You have to just match the holes and use the proper screwdriver. It's a flat bit one. And I'm gonna put one over here. Sorry, guys. So this is how you replace the socket, and now I'm gonna put and show you. So it's time to test, guys. Once you're done with the work, please check whether face is correct or not. So I can see face line is working. This is neutral. This is the earth. Turn off. I'm gonna plug mosquito coil. Yes, it's done, guys. So this is how you replace the switch at yourself. And please do like my video and subscribe my video, guys, if you like my video. And please do subscribe and support me by sharing these videos. And thank you so much, guys, for watching this.